Hey YouTube everyone, welcome back. Bruce here with DIY Homestead Projects. I've got kind of an unusual video for you guys today. I contacted Indestructible Shoes, and maybe some of you have already seen these shoes. They're pretty popular on the internet and lots of YouTube videos, people trying to destroy these shoes. Anyway, I contacted Indestructible Shoes and told them I'd like to do a review on their shoes on my YouTube channel. And they said, well, we don't really want you to do a review, but we'll send you a pair of shoes for you to destroy. That's what I'm going to do in this video. We're going to destroy a perfectly good pair of shoes. I can't believe I'm doing this, but what the heck? That's YouTube for you, right? But I'm going to do a nail test. There's a Kevlar liner in here that's supposed to keep nails from puncturing through all the way through the sole of the shoe. They are steel toe. They have a pretty heavy duty feeling steel toe in the tip, so if you drop a hammer or drop your grinder on your foot in the shop, you should be all right. And they're really kind of a open mesh breathable type shoe. No shoestrings, just these rubber bungees, and you pull them tight, zip them down on your foot, so you don't have to tie shoelaces or whatever. And they do have an insert in there, and should be fun. So anyway, they came in this non-indestructible box of kind of all smashed up. So they had a pretty good ride to get to the house here, and they're actually in perfectly good condition. So I'm going to do a nail puncture test. I may just completely cut a shoe in half with my metal bandsaw. It'd be kind of fun to have a look at the insides. Now, I don't know, this Kevlar in there may plug up my saw and completely destroy the blade or something. I don't know, we'll find out. It's a shame. I wore them around a little bit and they are pretty comfortable. Pretty grippy sole. They're pretty flexible and rubbery. But they're comfortable for a steel toe. I don't know if they'll pass any OSHA tests or anything, but I'm not worried about that. I'm just using them here in the shop. I'm sure they'll be more than sufficient to do that. So let's tear them up and see what happens. So far, they're not indestructible. I was able to drive the nails through the sole. They went all the way through the Kevlar. I've pulled them out, of course. Kind of ripped a little bit of a hole in the bottom of the shoe. So I was able to pierce the Kevlar. Of course, that's with a hammer and a board pounding on some nails. It'd probably hold up pretty good if you're just walking, ran across a nail or two. Smashed the heck out of the toe with an 8-pound sledge, and those weren't full swings, but I was hitting it pretty hard. It did smash it down a little bit, and it ripped the mesh that the shoe's made out of. That's probably a weak point in these shoes. That ripped pretty quickly, smashing up against that steel with a hammer hitting it. I mean, it's tough. I tried to tear it, and I can't tear it by hand. I think it'll cut into my hand before it tears. But if you're kicking things with the toe, it'll probably tear pretty quickly. So now let's take this shoe, set up the bandsaw, and we'll see if we can't cut the whole shoe in half. Let's do that next. Well, it went right through that Kevlar with no problems. You can kind of see how the sole is made and the rubber. It's got some honeycomb in there, it looks like, which kind of gives it some cushion when you're walking, which is cool. Pretty thick piece of steel there for the steel toe, and it kind of has some kind of a felt underneath there to keep that edge from digging into your toe or the top of your foot. But the old bandsaw was no match for that. It went right through there. No problems. Looks like that might be maybe 2 millimeters thick, something like that. Pretty tough piece of steel. I got an idea. I could probably fix that. You almost can't even tell that I fixed it. So are indestructible shoes indestructible? Not really, but they are definitely repairable if you have a welder and a bottle of glue. You really went back together pretty nice. And they are comfortable. Comfortable, they breathe well, added security for the safety toe. And I think they're a pretty decent shoe, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun making it. Big thank you to Indestructible Shoes for sending out the shoes for me to completely destroy. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And for those of you who may actually be interested in a pair of these shoes, this is just one style. They have a lot of different styles. I'll leave a link in the description to the website and then a 10% off discount code if you're interested. Go have a look, see what they got, and thanks for joining me on the video, guys. Have a great day. See you on the next one.